Good morning, everyone. This is Shorudeep, your friend again. So today in this video, we are going to discuss about the technicals of the crude oil, WTI sweet crude oil, which is traded in the Nymex. So here you can see in the trading view, we have the daily chart, and here it is mentioned at CL1. So here you can see that crude oil overall for this year has been fairly reasonable. From in the January, the bottom was around 65, 66. It went to around 84, 85 or 83 rather during the April, and then it again pulled back in the June towards 69, 70, and then again 81. So a to and fro movement a lot of number of times. So if you look at the crude oil overall structure, the crude oil has been buoyant due to two reasons. One is the Middle East conflicts that are going on between Israel and its neighbors. And secondly, if you see, the OPEC is reluctant to allow the crude oil to fall. So it is again and again extending the cuts. So though crude oil, if you look at the supply demand, there is not too much to push the price higher, but it is keeping the price afloat. Now, if we currently look at the crude oil, we are in the August and we will be entering September. Seasonality is in favor of decline. So if I go to the monthly chart of crude oil, in general, you will see every year during the end of the year, you can see there is a kind of decline. See here from June, there was a decline. Here in the October, November, there was a decline. So here also in 2023, towards the end, there was a decline. So every year, historically, you see that declines start post generally June, July, and often it comes as late as October, November. So seasonally, we are in a situation when crude oil is overall, we can say, entering into the bearish seasonality. And if we talk about ultra short term, today crude oil prices are higher, mainly due to the reason that over the weekend there were conflict between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon, and that there were 300 odd missiles fired. Israel attacked with its air force. So due to that reason, you can see 0.8% higher in crude oil. Now, it was bound to be this way, because if you look at, this is my Twitter profile, by the way, you can go here, and here I mentioned about this crude oil movement a few days back when crude oil just started turning around. I will show this to you. So this was the tweet on August 22. When crude oil just started turning around, I said that crude oil is highly likely would go to 75, 76, because 76, you can see 76 to 79, because 76 was somewhere around 20 and 50 EMAs were there situated. And if that zone is crossed, we will see a dash towards 80 and 90. But for now, for today, I think the rally is also due to the kind of dollar weakness we are facing. If we look at the DXY, and this is the US dollar index, and you can see dollar index is trying to bottom out around this level. In the morning, I released a fresh video about what dollar index is going to do. It is trying to bottom out around till early hours, because US market is yet to open. The European markets have just opened, so you can see it's just trying to take a support, which is a long-term support if you look at. But eventually, I think the dollar will give in, because Fed will start it rate cutting cycle, and depending on the ferocity of the rate cutting cycle, I think dollar will give in. And due to that reason, if we see that the crude oil presently is kind of supported, but if you had been long earlier, this is where 76. So sorry, this is some other exchange. So CL1. So CL1. so crude oil futures. So you can see that around 76 is the time to book a profit. And if actually it starts going above 76, then it can have a dash, but we will see that later. One important thing also you should look at, but because of the OPEC cuts and the geopolitical situation in the Middle East, the rate issues, and what we can see is that CL1, this is the crude oil future, the present month, this is one, this is at 75.61 presently. And if we just change this, so instead of one, if you make two, which will be the second far month contract. Okay, the front month contract is CL1, CL2 is the far month contract, which is at 74.63, which is $1 discount. So what does that mean? What that means is that at present, at immediate present, the scarcity or the demand for crude oil is much more compared to the demand that is expected going forward in a month, right? So due to that, there is a high amount of backwardation that is right now available. So in a backwardation market, when market is in a backwardation for any commodity that we know, that is generally a bullish sign. So for today, if I'm talking about CL1, I will go back because we are basically dealing with the front month, surely. So crude oil futures, if we are dealing, so the immediate support that I see would be coming to the 20 EMA, which is 75.10, and the immediate resistance is 76.10 or 76. If I go to an 4-hourly chart, which is very significant in the case of commodities like crude oil, I would like to take the picture. Here also you can see 76 is coming as a 50 EMA, so kind of a resistance. If I draw the Fibonacci retracement, also you can see 76 it is coming. So there is a confluence of lot of ideas, lot of moving averages in different time frames. Also the Fibonacci. So 76 is going to be a very crucial resistance. I think it will take a pause and possibly then wait for the data that are going to come out. You can see that there will be the there will be the inventory number on Wednesday and job numbers like initial jobless claims that will impact. But for today, 75 to 76 is a kind of range to play. And if finally you can see certain turnaround from 76 and it start falling, then there may be a position where we can consider short also. So for now, 75 to 76, and as and when there is any significant move, I will definitely update in my Twitter. So it is very important that because I cannot release the same video again and again. So this is about the crude oil outlook for 26th August 2024. But any update that I will be doing, I will be putting here in this Twitter handle. So this is my Twitter handle. Please feel free to follow me. You will get updates regarding not only about crude oil, regarding US stocks, US indices, the dollar, the cryptos, and all the commodities here. I'm a technical analyst, and this is what I have right now for you. I'm signing off at this moment. Thank you very much. Have a great trading day ahead.